So I definitely know that Justin Bieber generally has a little bit of input on the songs that he puts out, but this one I see is like just totally Ed Sheeran and Benny Blanco coming up with this. Okay, so that's something different. So, my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. What's the next phrase?
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
Hey everyone, Adam Mishan here, singer, songwriter, and vocal coach, and I always love to watch these videos, so I wanted to share this one with you, give a good reaction on Ed Sheeran writing Love Yourself with Benny Blanco. So let's check it out.
All right.
I like that.
All right, so the moment that the melody was born, I mean, you can hear he's humming along the tune, and that just kind of came out of noodling on the guitar. Well, we don't know, how long was he spending beforehand playing around with those, keys, playing around with the chords, and, bouncing around and trying to feel out a good sound. You could see he asked Benny, like, do you think this is too happy? So he's like trying to get feedback, and it's really cool seeing him kind of vibe with another musician and get some feedback on what he's creating. I think it's really cool.
What is never all alone for the lots of mine. Should I let it fall out of my head?
Oh, nice run right there. Definitely not one that made it to the final cut. But a lot of people think of this sort of glamorous studio session that all these songs are born in. You've got people like Charlie Puth that are writing songs just like on their iPhone, and Ed Sheeran in a tour bus, just like with not a proper studio setup, just got speakers kind of set up randomly, the monitor on a random desk there, and they're just coming up with the basics of what's going to be a massive hit song. So it can definitely happen within this sort of context.
Do you like the falsetto thing, mate?
What?
The falsetto thing.
All right, so obviously now they're putting it to a click track, making sure that we get the right rhythm and the scratch vocals set to a specific rhythm.
Gonna get my laptop and write it down. yeah.
Gonna get my laptop and write it down. Love that.
So Mrs. K, why don't you rain my parade?
Oh, rain in my parade.
I'm gonna check in my You think I'm falling for your shit? Well,
Some of these words that he's saying actually make it to the final cut. That's pretty awesome. And also, you can see the melody is pretty much fit right from the start. Like he's got the exact da 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 da. He's got that idea already fleshed out completely.
Is there any relationship shit or nothing right now?
I don't really want to write a song about it.
I think he's asking him, like, what are you going to draw on to bring up or to come up with the lyrics? So he's asking if there's any relationship stuff going on with him.
For all the times that you rain my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well
That's exactly the lyrics. Crazy.
'cause I didn't want anyone thinking I've been
It's gonna be the top.
You see Andrew's like, yeah, this is a good one. This is a really good one.
It's gonna be the top.
crying on my own, well
This is like the man version of the fucking Bill Power chain.
Wait, what was that? This is the man version of what? Couldn't hear that. Wait, gotta get headphones for that. 1 second. All right, let's hear that part again. It's weird doing this with the headphones on. Anyways, if I something. Okay, so he's pretty much got the first part written. Like that is exactly the final cut. That's crazy. Man, how quickly he comes up with massive hits. Crazy. All right, let's keep going. Let's see how much more he comes up with in this video.
You know.
take care of your moment when you have these songs in you, and then like you just feel like, wait, I'm always gonna have these songs in me. I can slow down a little
Taylor's
bit.
been going about 10 years to keep pushing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying though, but.
I think they're discussing right now about like the need to want to put out the stuff that's in your head. But it seems like Benny's saying that you'll eventually get to the point where you know that those songs are in your head and you don't have to feel anxious about getting it out there.
I don't know. Like for me, it's like, but I feel it's a little bit different as a producer. But as a producer, I'm like, okay, I'm only gonna do things that inspire me, and I don't care what the outcome is.
Let me inspire you.
Spy.
I didn't want anyone thinking of
Oh, someone turned off the thing.
You still hit my phone up. I didn't want to write a song, but I didn't want anyone.
This is where we gotta like, it's gotta get a little harder, you know? A little less happy.
Mama, don't lie.
So I definitely know that Justin Bieber generally has a little bit of input on the songs that he puts out, but this one I'd see is like just totally Ed Sheeran and Benny Blanco coming up with this.
She likes everyone.
Oh,
I don't like to admit that I was wrong. When you told me that you hated my friends, the only problem was with you and not them. And every time you told me my opinion was wrong,
so cool.
try to make me forget where I came from. I've been so cold.
It's just like basic gear. I mean, obviously the microphone's not, I think that's a I can't remember, Manly Reference microphone. It's like, that's easily a $2,000 microphone. But everything else is super basic, like the headphones and stuff. Like you don't need premium gear anymore to put out a hit. This is proving it.
I've been so cold.
Yeah.
I've been so cold.
That's that. I've been so caught up in my job. It's there.
Mama don't like you and she likes everyone. My brother don't mind you, but he knows that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going.
Okay, so that's something different. So, my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. What's the next phrase? Now I heard my brother, but what is, mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And to admit that I was wrong. Oh, I don't. Wow, I'm blanking on the lyrics. I've sang this song so many times. You just messed me up.
But now I know it's better sleeping on my own.
Yeah, it's got it, because everything's set up so good until that point.
If you love the way you look that much, it's just gonna fuck us up.
If you love the way you look that much, oh baby, you should just stop.
Too much.
Edit.
Definitely a very tongue-in-cheek song, right? You know, it's not love yourself. It's the opposite of that.
Just love yourself.
I do think that's pretty sick.
It instantly becomes a classic if you say love yourself. Like it becomes less of a joke.
Love yourself.
I agree with Benny on that one.
It kind of works, yeah.
They're literally foreseeing what the future would be right there.
You want to just drop it? You so happy.
All right, so Justin didn't like that harmony going on there in that one, because it just ends up da 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 da. So it's cool to see how, you know, even some ideas that he's coming up with, they're just jamming, they're just brainstorming, and it's not necessarily going to make the final cut. But it's crazy how quickly these pieces of the song are just coming together, you know, in like one jam session.
And I never lied to admit that I was wrong.
And we've got the lower upper harmony. That's exactly what it is in the final.
But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. 'Cause if you love the way you look that much. Oh, baby, you should go and yourself.
So awesome to see behind the scenes on a tour bus how Ed Sheeran and Benny Blanco came up with this massive hit song. Really, really cool. A personal love of mine. I love this song. So I hope you guys like this. If you did, please check out this video because you're going to like it too.